one, and we're live.
We are live.
I forgot to turn this off.
And
there we go.
I think
that helps.
I feel like we have a lot of space for this way.
We always do, don't
yeah,
we?
we do. It's because we actually preview the thing before we start.
Not properly, anyway. Well, good day to you, lovely people. It's good to be back. I see that Gunvid and Dr. Wacky and Mark and Ansgar and Gabriel and all of the usual weirdos have come back and have decided that we are worth seeing again. And I think that they're worth seeing again as well, even though I can't see them. I can only see their names on the screen, whereas they can see us and hear us. Presumably, I think this better be working.
I hope so.
Well, nobody is.
I think.
Nobody has said that we are not audible, so I think we're good.
Okay, I think that we're good too. I think the microphone is actually on.
So yes, I believe that this show has risen again, so to speak.
Nice segue.
And that's a segue.
Wonderful segue.
That is a segue. Are you ready for this?
In regular, G.
In regular, G. In a pouring driving rain, the stiffening and drinking and the date felt no pain. Too close, 3 mile up, and she was dealt her mortal blow. Mary Ellen Carter suffered a blow. There was just 5 1/4 when she finally was washed. We worked like hell to save her, all heedless out the cars. And the grown made as she went down because the stupid pain that the Mary Ellen Carter would rise again. Wrote her off, not a nickel would they spend. She had 20 years of service, boys, and that's a sorry end. But insurance paid the loss to us, so let her rest below. They laughed at us and said we had to go. But we took her all winter, some days round the clock. She's worth $250,000 just a floating out the dock. And in every jar that hit bar, we swore we would remain and make Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again. When a name not be lost to the knowledge of men, all those who loved her best and were with her till the end would make them Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Now we've been with her, all of our and 5 friends. 3 dives a day and a hard hat suit and twice I've had the bends. Thank God it's only 16 feet and the currents here are slow. I never have to speak to go below. I'll be back to that substantive and stop patching portals down. Put cables to her forward aft and girded her round. Tomorrow noon we'll hit the air and then take up the strain and make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again. May her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. All those who loved her best and go with her till the end will make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. See her crumbled in the scale. She's saved her life so many times and living through the gale. And the laughing drunken rats who left her to a sorry grave, they won't be laughing in another day. And to you to whom adversity has dealt the final blow, the smiling bastards lying to you everywhere you go. Turn to and put it by your strength of arm and heart and brain, and like the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again, may her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. All those who loved her best and go with her till the end will make them Mary Ellen Carter rise again, rise again, rise again. Oh, your want it be broken and life about to end. No matter what you've lost, meet a home, a love, a friend, like the Mary Ellen Carter, rise again. Oh, that was fun. That was a good one. That was a good one to start with. I see that Clifton and Bradley Monroe and Frank have joined us. And
We've
Kathy.
got some old friends with us.
We've got the usual suspects. Good gentles, I am the Foxy Bard.
And I am Twig.
And we are back online after a bit of a hiatus.
We were doing a lot of in-person shows.
Indeed.
And a lot of in-person shows that also required us to not be in New York.
Well, we will get to recounting our strange adventures. But first, we have a tradition to uphold.
We do have a tradition.
And we know what that tradition involves.
For those of you that followed the post, we are drinking this.
We are drinking David Nicholson's Reserve.
Nicholson Reserve.
We got this because the bottle looked fancy, and we had not tried it before. Did that even come into focus? I'm not sure if it did. Oh, close enough.
There it is.
There we are.
Yeah.
Yes, that is what we are drinking tonight. Tis what is it? It's a bourbon. It's a bourbon. Tis a bourbon. A Kentucky bourbon, which is slightly.
No, Abby's here. Oh,
yes, indeed. We've got all of the wonderful peoples. All the peoples that I like are coming back. It's lovely.
What are you trying to read?
I am trying to read.
You need glasses.
I do need glasses. Do not. I'm recognizing the names because I've come to know what to expect. So I don't actually.
What does that mean?
Well, what I mean by that is I don't actually see the words Gabriel de Leon. I just see a sort of blob in a general shape that I sort of recognize as that name.
That blob. Very good.
I recognize that blurry blob. But what he's saying, I have no idea. Something about unicorn prairie oyster. Did I read that right? Unicorn
Actually,
prairie.
you did.
Oh,
I didn't think that you did, but it turns out.
Unicorn prairie oyster is exactly what I thought.
Talk about unicorn prairie oysters.
Anyway, so shall we, Slancha, see how this is?
Whoa! It burns.
It's actually it doesn't burn that badly though.
It comes on a bit too strong.
It does come on a bit strong, but
then it's okay.
But the aftertaste is very mild.
Much like yourself.
What? Do I do that?
I don't know.
Is my aftertaste mild?
I needed a target and you were there.
Am I 100 proof? So that's what this is.
Sure.
So yeah, it's not bad. It's nothing to write home about. But it's not bad. And I am going to wash it down with water.
Probably a good idea. Probably. Did you finish yours?
What did I finish? No, I didn't finish it.
You didn't finich it. I think I didn't finish mine.
You want to? All right. We'll finish.
No, you don't have to. You gave me less than you did.
Did I?
Yes.
Still going to finish
cheated.
It. How did I cheat?
I don't know. Just drink your whiskey.
I'm drinking my whiskey. All right. So somebody asked for the unicorn.
Oh, the unicorn.
And it's only %.
Oh my gosh.
My goodness.
Whoa.
She followed us all the way up here.
Yay.
Virtually. I'm actually very glad to see that she's looking us up.
Yeah.
It makes me feel happy inside. Happy and warm and fuzzy.
I think
that might be the bourbon.
Probably the bourbon, but also that. All right, so we're doing the unicorn.
And
classic.
somebody's a coming in is the other thing that somebody else has suggested. So let's do the unicorn first.
Yeah.
Let's see. D. Oh, that's way too high, but I think I might try it anyway.
I think you usually do it in C.
Do I usually do it in C?
Or maybe you do it in G.
Oh,
pick an Irish key.
It is C. I think it's C.
I think it is C.
I'll sing in G and I in C.
I'll sing high and sing in D. I think
that's
not how it goes.
Whatever.
I think that's not how the scale works.
All right, here's a song about the Bible. A long time ago, when the earth was green, there was more kinds of animals than you've ever seen. They were running and playing while the earth was being born, but the loveliest of all was the unicorn. There was green alligators and long-necked geese, and humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, the loveliest of all was the unicorn. Now the Lord seen some sinning, and it gave him pain. He said, stand back, I'm gonna make it rain. Say, hey, brother Noah, I'll tell you what to do. Build me a floating zoo, and get me some of the green alligators, and long-necked geese, and humpty-back camels, and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, don't you forget my unicorn. Now Noah was there to answer the call. He finished building the ark just as the rain started falling. He marched in the animals two by two, and he called out as they went through. Hey Lord, I got your green alligators, your long-necked geese, your humpty-back camels, and your chimpanzees, your cats, your rats, your elephants, but Lord, I'm so forlorn, I just can't find no unicorn. Even looked behind the couch, couldn't find it.
Between the cushions?
In between every cushion, I swear. Now Noah looked out through the driving rain, and the unicorns were laughing and playing silly games. They were running and playing while the rain was pouring. Oh, the filly unicorns, the green alligators, and long-necked geese, and humpty-back camels, and chimpanzees. Noah said, close the door, 'cause the rain is pouring, and I just can't wait for the unicorn. Now the ark lifted up and drifted with the tide. The unicorns looked out from the rocks and they cried. And the water came along and just sort of floated them away. I never seen a unicorn to this very day. And it's actually very sad. Fair enough, because you might think this is the ending of the song, but I'd have to tell you that in fact you'd be wrong. You see, unicorns are magical, so the rain started pouring. They grew themselves some wings and they took to soaring. Now there's green alligators and long-necked geese, and humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, the loveliest of all is the unicorn. Oh, there's green alligators and long-necked geese, and humpty-back camels and your chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, the loveliest of all is the unicorn. You gotta do the dance at some point. The unicorn.
Oh, you're the prettiest of unicorns.
I always
yes,
wanted to be the prettiest of unicorns. I see that Captain Tactless and Hannah have joined us. Glad to see you. So, summer is coming in. How do you feel like even doing that?
I don't know. So, for context, for those of you who don't know, Summer is Coming In is
it's an old song.
It's an old
Very
song.
old song.
It's a song in Middle English, and it's kind of sort of meant to be sung in the round, I believe.
It is meant to be sung in the round.
And it's a little funky since it predates most modern musical structures. So
it's hard to play. Doing it on a round on a chorded instrument.
No, it's not gonna work out.
It doesn't always. Maybe
you could do it a cappella, I suppose. I can try to. We also haven't rehearsed this one.
Yeah, I haven't heard it. Yeah, so. What the hey? I don't care. Let's try it. Let's try someone who's coming in.
Do you want me to try and round it with you?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
If nothing else,
fail. But you know,
if nothing else,
I can't be fired.
We can start off with you singing "Cuckoo" and see how that goes from there. We can. I've been a cuckoo my whole bloody life.
Well, then you can do it now too.
I will cuckoo now.
Are you gonna play the war?
Do you not want me to play the Bourbon?
No, you can. I just was asking if you were going to.
I'm going to.
Okay, fine.
I'm going to indeed.
Fine.
What did I drop?
You didn't drop anything. It was me.
That was you.
Me.
Very well.
Yes.
We're gonna start. We're gonna start as it is, And we're going to kind of work our way up to it, and we're going to make this work. I'm going to try this. So let's start with a beat. Simple beat. Sing cuckoo, no, sing cuckoo, sing cuckoo, no, sing cuckoo. Let's do it in unison for starters. Sing cuckoo. Now we start off with a cuckoo.
You just did that.
Well, we're going to do it again. Sing cuckoo, no, sing cuckoo, sing cuckoo, no, sing cuckoo. Somebody's a coming in to the sing cuckoo. Go with sad and go with mad and spring they wouldn't know. Sing cuckoo, alle blätter fatter landet fatter kavle kor. Oleg strettet bokk og rettet måre sing cuckoo. Cuckoo, but sing as low cuckoo. This sleeping now and new. It's English, it's really very simple.
Yeah.
Summer is a coming in, that means summer is a coming in.
Nesquik.
Lude sing cuckoo, loudly sing cuckoo. Grow with sad and blow with head, the seed grows. And
are you going to sing the song, or are you going to explain? Are you going to mansplain the whole thing?
I'm not mansplaining it.
Well, let's sing the
I'm
song.
scholar-splaining it. It has nothing to do with gender and everything to do with me being an arrogant. I've said very well. I haven't lost the beat. Summer is a coming in, Lude sing cuckoo. Grow and blow with mad and spring they wouldn't know. Sing cuckoo. Our breath and that's all right. You know, how about you do the cuckoo part over and over again?
That's all I'm good for, isn't it?
No, we'll work up to it. We're working up to it. I sing cuckoo, no, sing cuckoo, sing cuckoo, no, sing cuckoo. Somebody's a coming in. You know, try it again, except keep
I'm
doing
taking
it.
the beat. I'm taking it. It's mine now. Oh, man, you don't like your beat.
You don't like my beat? All right, we'll go with that. Somebody's a coming in, Lude sing cuckoo. Rose said, blow with med, and spring they wouldn't know. Sing cuckoo. Alle blätter fatter lammet fatter kaule ko. Bålet svettet og rettet måre sing cuckoo. Cuckoo, sing as low cuckoo. This little now and no now. Sing cuckoo, no, sing cuckoo. Keep it up. Sing cuckoo, no. You sing along with her. Oh, sing cuckoo, no, sing cuckoo. Here we go. Sing cuckoo, no, sing cuckoo. Somebody's a coming in to the sing cuckoo. Grow with sad and blow with mad and spring they wouldn't know. Sing cuckoo. Alle blätter fatter lammet og tapper kaule ko. Solen skredder bukk og rætet måre sing cuckoo. Cuckoo, but sing as low cuckoo. This little now and no. Sing cuckoo, no, sing cuckoo. Sing cuckoo, no, sing cuckoo. All right, let's try something completely different. Are you up for something completely different?
Yes, very much so.
Very well. Let's move on to a completely different thing. Where you know what? I'm just kind of in the mood for it. You want to do Wolfandro?
Okay, sure.
Very well. Good, gentle song. Random song in French on capo 2, which means that we are in E minor, I suppose, as I drink more of the bourbon. That helps. Alrighty then. Drive that down with some water. Are you ready?
I'm ready. This one I actually know.
Very well. C'est dans 10 ans je m'en irai. C'est dans 10 ans je m'en irai. Hey. In 10 years since I've been away, I can hear the wolf and the fox begin to play. In 10 years since I've been away, I can hear the wolf and the fox begin to play. I can hear the wolf and the fox and the weasel. I can hear the wolf and the fox begin to play. Hear the wolf and the fox and the weasel. I can hear the wolf and the fox begin to play. marche tous les fois.
Insomma, come sono sempre piccole.
Marche tous les fois, marche tous les fois. Verden, alle gane, verden, alle choses. Santa Patera, verden, alle gane, verden, alle choses. Santa Patera. These anges manieraient. C'est dans les anges manieraient. Dans les anges manieraient. De mes choix à passer tous les vrais. Et à passer tous les vrais, marche tous les pas. Et à passer tous les vrais, marche tous les pas. Verden, alle gane, verden, alle choses. Santa Patera. Verden, alle gane, verden, alle choses. Santa Patera. Verden, alle gane, verden, alle choses. Santa Patera. Verden, alle gane, verden, alle choses. Santa Patera.
Okay.
Indeed, that worked. So we've gotten a
Right,
request
I think that
for
we
Drink
have
Boys Drink,
Boys Drink
and
and highlights from Florida. which we could-
trois matelo du port de Brest.
Oh, Pico La Baleine is that one that we heard the Liars do. Remember that one?
Pique la Baleine. Yeah, we I like that one.
I like that. I know
We
that
should
song.
learn
I like
that
that
one.
song, but I don't actually
It's a
know
song
how
about
to play that song.
whalers.
It is. It's a
That's
cute
what
song. I
baleine
like it.
means in French.
Yep.
It means whale. I don't know French,
I
but
don't
I
think
know
we
like
do,
a handful of words.
Like baleine.
Like it's mostly from songs, frankly, is
So,
where you learn
wah,
words.
That means
So
beer.
a little bit of an update, by the way, because we haven't done one of
Right.
these.
We have not done an update yet. And then we'll do Drink Boys Drink.
And then yeah. So a little bit of an update, a little bit of a telling of our tales. So the last time we did a show like this, we were about to go to
Louisiana.
which
I
we
don't-
did.
I don't think that we have done a live stream since then, but yes,
Yeah.
we did go to Louisiana. And
So
it was
going
great.
to Louisiana, we could not do live streamings because complicated. Because
Yes,
in a field somewhere.
in a field with neighbors and also spotty internet connection.
So that wasn't going to happen.
Mhm.
Then we came back.
We did come back.
Came back up to New York.
Indeed.
At which point I dove headfirst into fixing the kitchen, which we will be doing cooking with Foxy again.
Cooking with Foxy
when that
will
kitchen is
return
done-
once the kitchen has been
Once the kitchen
fully
has been done,
renovated.
and I would like to thank my patrons on Patreon, by the way, because
Yes.
those donations are going to
Fixing the kitchen.
fixing the kitchen. But I'm actually still doing the labor, which means it's coming out of crawl. It's a snail's pace. I'll finish. I promise I'll finish.
Anyways, so
Getting there.
that's a thing. And we also, between that and all the other things that we needed to do, we basically had no time for another live stream in between Louisiana and the next show we did, which was the Florida Renaissance
Florida
Fair.
Renaissance Fair, which is its own interestingness. That is where we met Annie Ampersand. I don't know if she's still watching or not,
Uh-huh.
but that she works with BAM. which is
I
like
know you're very
Barden.
excited about.
Well,
this.
I'm mostly for her benefit, so people know Bard and Minstrel.
Indeed, they are a great band. You should.
There's a
listen.
Bard and the Minstrel and Annie Ampersand, because it's Bard and
Uh-huh.
Minstrel,
Yes.
and they do BAM.
Anyways,
Actually, they do a thing with it, boom, BAM. Except this was a carpeted floor. Usually, you're doing it with a boot on, and it's a wooden stage, so you can go.
why are you stalling? We have so much other stuff to
Fine,
do.
let's do another song.
We're not doing the update.
Wait, there's more updating?
No,
right.
I literally just mentioned Florida Renaissance Fair, then you went on
She's
a
still watching.
5-minute tangent about another band who's great, but also.
I can go on tangents about other bands.
Anyway, we were at Florida Renaissance Fair. It was cool. It was 6 weekends, and now we're back. Yay! You wanted highlights? That's what you get, apparently.
Do you want to sing "Drink Boys Drink" now?
Fine, but you take the guitar.
I'll take the guitar.
because this one has annoying chords.
Very well. So, Good Gentle Soul. This is a song that I learned from a man named Michael Kelly. Michael Kelly wrote this song, but he lives in British Columbia. So, and I live in New York. So,
Can't get us here.
well, I also asked for his permission. He did allow me for her to play and perform this song.
Where's the ticker?
No, that's wrong. It should be in the key of C. Just making sure I'm in the right key. I think it's right. I think I'm doing this right. I promise.
Okay, do you want to sing the song
Right.
now?
Come gather round me, jolly lads, come and gather nigh, and I'll sing you all the chorus of me favourite lullaby. It may not be a masterpiece, it don't have pretty prose, but sit right there and lend an ear, and I'll show you how it goes. Drink, boys, drink, come and raise another glass. Well, I'll be walking sideways before the night is past. Forget about your bed, boys, you need to sleep awake. Just raise your glasses to the dawn and drink, boys, drink. At 8 o'clock, me mates and I assemble at the bar. A bunch of rowdy hooligans, we come from near and far. We have a common purpose, one goal for which we strive, to put away more alcohol than any man alive. And it's drink, boys, drink, come and raise another glass. We'll all be walking sideways before the night is past. Forget about your bed, boys, you need to sleep awake. Just raise your glasses to the dawn and drink, boys, drink. At 2 o'clock we're going strong, it cannot be denied. But I think the mug is broken cause there's nothing left inside. I don't remember drinking it, and I haven't spilled a drop. But somehow all my booze just keeps escaping off the top. And it's drink, boys, drink, come and raise another glass. We'll all be walking sideways before the night is past. Forget about your bed, boys, you need to sleep awake. Just raise your glasses to the dawn and drink, boys, drink. It's a little after midnight, I'm 3 sheets to the wind, and every time I rise to get a drink, the whole world spins.
Friends are precious little help, cause they're all strapping men.
Are they? They beat each other senseless since a quarter after 10. It's drink, boys, drink, come and raise another glass. We'll all be walking sideways before the night is past. Forget about your bed, boys, you need to sleep awake. Just raise your glasses to the dawn and drink, boys, drink. At 2 a.m. the barmaid fills me beer, that lovely lass, and I gladly raise a toast to her if I could find the glass. It might be right in front of me, but I'll not drink me fill, cause now I'm seeing 2 of them and neither will sit still. It's drink, boys, drink, come and raise another glass. We'll all be walking sideways before the night is past. Forget about your bed, boys, you need to sleep awake. Just raise your glasses to the dawn and drink, boys, drink. 4 a.m. the barman tells us all to settle down.
Here are drunk shenanigans halfway across the town.
We've got a keg of whiskey and our tankards topped with foam.
It'll be a bloody miracle if we can start our home.
Like the angry eye of God, the sun rises at the dawn. It wakes us from our stupor as we're streaming across the lawn. We all crawl back home to our beds to grab a brief respite. We'll need every ounce of strength to do it all again tonight. And it's drink, boys, drink, come and raise another glass. We'll all be walking sideways before the night is past. Forget about your bed, boys, you need to sleep awake. Just raise your glasses to the dawn and drink, boys, drink. Just raise your glasses to the dawn and drink, boys, drink. It's been a while since I've done that one.
I
It has
know.
been a while
I
indeed.
know.
Indeed, it is. Kristen is true. It is correct. It is not drinking with Foxy without random tangents.
I must concede you're right.
It'd be true. It'd be true. You know what? I'm in the mood for something.
What are you in the mood for?
I'm in the mood for a song that. Okay, I have a confession to make.
Confess a sinner.
Thank you very much. And that confession is that there are certain songs that I really want to sing every now and then, but I don't get to because of restrictions.
Play
One of the-
songs by the rent fair.
Well,
Usually.
Like restrictions, like if you're singing out the front gate, then you can't do a song where you get the audience to shout out whale, oil, beef, hooked.
Why do you do this to me?
I like this song, that's why. It's
Okay. Do you have the guitar?
Do what now?
Do you want the guitar? Do it on the guitar if you want to. On the drum.
Oh, you want to do it on the drum?
No, I'm asking what you want.
I'll do it on the guitar. Why not?
Okay.
I will do it on the guitar. So, this is a song in which the chorus goes, whale, oil, beef, hooked. Whale, oil, beef, hooked. Whale, oil, beef, hooked. So, for some reason, we can't sing that in public at the Ren Fair, and so I'm going to do it on my show here online, where I can do whatever the fuck I want. And that makes me happy.
At least it makes one of us.
There's a county map to go the ball of her. It's sticking the shinty, all the brick, the crack, the crack, and all. Let's call it an Irish pub. Kathy's heart, Kilkenny on tap, the Guinness pie, and the cabbage grab, the ideal wallaby penny trap. Let's call it an Irish pub. Whale, oil, bait, hook, I swear upon the holy book. The only crack you get is a slap in the ear. Whale, oil, bait, hook, da da, bust you filthy mug. If you drop one more shamrock in me beer. Raise the price of beer, $1 will make him wear a certain colour, will fly a bloody tricolour and call it an Irish pub. Jaeger bombs and double shots, the underage is thinking tough. Despite the drinks and pay the cops, we got us an Irish pub. All I think one in the dirty pub with a park glass across the mug of the lady, oh the dirty dog, we got us an Irish pub. And it's over to me and over to you, we're sitting along the avenue. Who the hell is running through? We got us an Irish pub. Well, oil, beef, hook, the swear. The only crack you get is a slap in the ear. Well, oil, beef, hook, ta-da, bust you filthy mug. If you drop one more shamrock in me beer. All 10 in the morning, carry on. See how my Irish smelly balloon. Smash a bunch of pump my hood, make us an Irish pub. Spike the punches, circle with those strictly. The rigs are better than if we never answer. Shall we got us an Irish pub? Well, oil, beef, hook, the swear upon the holy book. The only crack you get is a slap in the ear. Well, oil, beef, hook, da-da, bust you filthy mug. If you drop one more shamrock in me beer. I like that song. That song is by the Rum Jacks, by the way.
Yay!
Because I like to give credit to the people I steal songs from. Like Card Games and Courtesans. I haven't stolen that one yet.
You haven't even stolen that song yet.
But I might. And that one's done by Bam, Garden Minstrel. I like it. It's a good song.
Do you want to sponsor our show? I mean, you have so many endorsements from Foxy so far.
Why not? There might be a whale theme. I could make a whale theme.
We have a song about a whale.
Do we?
Yeah. Remember the one where you get eaten?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right. That weird time I was into bestiality.
You're out of that phase?
Nope. Yeah, let's do that one. Why not?
I guess I'll just go back on the drum. It's a very drum-heavy tonight today.
Are you up for that?
Actually, I am up for that, especially. But I would like more of this first.
Very well. We don't have to put it in the glass. You can drink it just from the straight from the thing.
I am sophisticated, though. I am a sir or lady, and I need this. The or is also a gender, by the way.
Do you prefer wait, or is its own gender?
Yes, I'm a sir or lady.
So you're a sir.
Or is it sir or madam?
Wait,
I don't know.
Is it wait, are you a sir or lady? Or are you a sir or lady? Is that its own thing?
Yes.
Sir or lady is its thing. That is a thing.
No, that was my answer to your question.
What?
Yes.
So which is it? Are you a sir or lady?
Or
are you a sir
yes.
or lady?
It's yes. It's yes. I don't think this song is in the happy key of G.
It might be. We'll find out in just a second. Are we doing the song about the whale?
What song about a whale are you doing?
This one. Oh, it was Friday morning.
That's not the song about a whale.
That's not a whale?
No, I was talking Mariner's Revenge.
Oh, that one, you jackass. I think I do it here.
I'm pretty sure that's also about a mermaid, that one that you were about to do.
That is about a mermaid. I don't know why I thought it was about a whale.
That's very rude.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, let's do that thing. We are two mariners, ship's sole survivors, trapped in this belly of a whale. Its ribs are sealing beams, its guts are carpeting. I guess we've got some time to kill. You may not remember me, I was just a child of 3, and you a lad of 18. But I remember you, and now relate to you, how our histories interweave. And the time you were a rake and a rascal now, spending all your money on the whores and hounds. Oh, you had a charming air, so slick and debonair, my widowed mother loves so sweet. So she took you in, her sheets still warm with him, now filled with filth and foul disease. As time wore on, you proved a debt-ridden drunken mess, leaving my mother a poor consumptive rat. Oh, then you disappeared, your gambling rears, the only thing you left behind. Then the magistrate reclaimed our small estate, and my poor mother lost her mind. Later on that spring, my dear sweet mother died. Oh, find him, tie him to a pole and break his fingers to splinters, and do all until he wakes up naked, clawing at the ceiling on his grave. Years to swallow all my tears, I'm only your kid. Then a priory took pity and hired me to get their extremist need. Never once in the employ of those holy men did my mind ever stray once from the thought of revenge. Oh, one night I overheard the priest exchanging words, the penitent wailer on the sea. The captain of his ship asked you to him, there's no more wanton cruelty. Next day I sent to sea with a privateer. In the whisper of the wind I could almost hear. Oh, find him, tie him to a pole and break his fingers to splinters, drive him to a hole until he wakes up naked, clawing at the ceiling of his grave. There is one thing I must say to you as we sail across the sea. Always your mother will watch over you as you avenge this wicked deed. Normally this would have the violin solo.
In what universe? Okay.
Some universe, I'm sure. And then one fateful night, we had you in our sights. After 20 months at sea, your starboard flag of aim, I was getting my muskets clean when came a rumbling from beneath. The ocean churned, the sky went black, the captain wailed. Low through the mighty jaws of a giant whale. Oh, I survive the cruise to life. I must have slipped between his teeth. Poet providence, with divine intelligence, you should survive as well as me. Gives me joy to see your eyes well up with fear. Lean in close and I will whisper the last words you'll hear. Oh, that went all the way down. Find him, time to a ball, break his fingers, suspenders, knock him to a hole until he wakes up naked, lying in the ceiling of his grave. Oh, find him, time to a ball, break his fingers, suspenders, knock him to a hole until he wakes up naked, lying in the ceiling of his grave. Oh, find him, time to a ball, break his fingers, suspenders, knock him to a hole until he wakes up naked, lying at the ceiling of his grave.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I have sensitive thighs.
No, your skin is as soft as a baby's butt.
I know, but that's my tights.
Oh, well. Yeah, because
I've got a baby's butt all over me.
You're just
my
one
whole body
big
is just one
baby's
big
butt.
baby's butt.
It's
Good,
true.
gentle
Be
soul.
proud of it.
I believe I'm in the mood for. I'm in the mood for something completely different.
Wow, you're never in that mood.
I know, it'd be true.
But I am too. What are you in the mood for?
Indeed. Oh, let's. I'm up for doing that real quick. Why not? Let's try.
One.
Ivy Surlop.
Oh, we kind of already did this song already. But
Well, we did J'entends les loups.
that's kind of the same song.
It kind of is, except it's a different language.
We've also got a request for Alcohol is Free, which is the name of that song that you're thinking of, by the way.
Which song?
The Anachronistic Life. They're wondering about a song that's in Greek about a boat.
Which Greek? Yeah, sorry. So that that one.
Yes, that one.
So yeah, so let's do that one. Why not? This is a song that I wrote, which is based off of a song that somebody else wrote. But that song was in Greek, and I wrote a song in English. But used the same melody. It's a parody.
Yeah, you specifically need to know that it is in fact a parody.
Oh, by the way, the last song we did was Decemberist. I believe somebody said that already. It was Thorin.
Yes.
Thorin who said that.
Yes, you are
and
correct.
he is correct. That is Decemberist. So this song was originally done by Cosa Mostra, which is a Greek band, but they did it in Greek.
Foxy actually made this an original. He kept the melody, but he did make his own lyrics.
Yes, indeed.
Here in this
Which
song.
are like loosely based off of the original Greek lyrics.
I think that they're better.
You think they're better?
I do.
Have you read the translation of the actual Greek lyrics?
Yes.
It makes so little sense. It makes so little sense.
I know. You made me look at it, and I did look at it, and I stick to my first judgment.
That my version makes more sense?
Yes.
Very good. I'm glad my version makes a little bit more sense.
Well,
So,
it's also okay. You know what? Never mind. I'll give you validation later.
Is that what you call it? Very well then. Across the sea we're sailing, but now the winds are failing. He comes alone, adrift without a chance. Our head can't be right, who's messing with the light? Now all that's left to do is drink and dance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of whiskey, and the waves are getting risky. The compass needle spins around and round, and no land can be found. The rudder of the ship has shattered, the sail is gone and it's tattered. We may never make it home, I think. At least there's one to drink. Hey, hey, hey! Alcohol, alcohol, alcohol is free. Alcohol, alcohol, alcohol is free. Alcohol, alcohol, alcohol is free. Alcohol is free. is swinging. As for us, our ears are ringing from the sun, the siren singing on the boat. We don't even have oars for rowing, and with the whiskey still flowing, we don't have a way of knowing it will never get home. Once the sea is sailing, hounds are fading, coming along and drifting out of chance. Our heading can't be right, who's missing with the light? Now all that's left to do is drink and dance. Now in Greek, not doing it again, it's something that the for you must provide stanieta. So let us stand here out, and just as in the pota. Si cuore must go by a grevena. Chair and table, let's get up now that we're able to reach and the pun does fall as the landlord yells last call. Whiskey Ocean was a vision, product of our poor decision. Tomorrow we will make the trip again and hold it now. Alcohol, alcohol is free. Alcohol, alcohol, alcohol is free. 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 Hey.
I don't know.
Why not?
Let's resurrect a dead
I
name.
am up for something, and not for something completely different. Well, not completely different.
You want to do Irish loop?
Yes, but first I want to do something else.
Oh, okay.
Because, good gentles all,
Confess that. Oh, you didn't say it. I'm sorry.
I have a confession to make.
Confess that sort of thing.
Thank you very
I knew
much.
it was coming.
And that confession is that we live in
The
interesting
sixth
times.
sense for this sort of thing.
We live in interesting times when interesting things happen. And right now,
Ooh, are we going to do
right-
a new one?
right now, the world is embroiled in a war. In a strange, we're on Capo 3.
No, we're still okay.
Still on Capo 3. The world is embroiled in a war that's about to get more worldly and more world war-y, if depending on. But point is that as an Irishman pretending to be an American, no, the other way around. As an American pretending to be an Irishman. Here's the boy.
Nothing.
Here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
I sing a lot of songs about Dublin, Belfast, and Kilkenny, and Killarney, and Galway, and
But you don't sing one about?
Odessa.
Yeah, I was hoping.
Odessa is a city.
I like this one.
You like this one?
I do
Good.
like this one.
This is a song about Odessa, a lovely city that is under siege along with the rest of Ukraine. And I would like to sing this song in solidarity for the Ukrainian people who are right now fighting off a dictator and an invader of other countries. And an autocrat, that is quite the word for it. A man who styles himself as the new Stalin. A man who styles himself as a modern day Tsar.
Yeah. All great qualities in a guy, really.
All great qualities. Great qualities.
So, shall we?
So, yeah. A song about Odessa. Hey, zwei, drei, vier. Eine Dessertei, ein Diskutieren. Wir gehen, wir stehen. Wir noch verlieren. Deinen Nassen, deinen Gassen, hier. Da. Denken wir weiter, weiter. Oi, ja, was denn? Die Schöne Zimmer. Die Schenke, mein Bruder. Schenke dir das Zimmer. Die Schenke, mein Bruder. Schenke dir das Zimmer. Oi. Von der Welt, will niemand singen Gitter. Mit sozialen Gerechtigkeit. Von Schutz und Aus, von Jobbleben, von Linde. Heute nicht gehört, aber es ist eines. Als ihnen Gott vergessen, dass es stoppt das Scheine. Geklagten will es ist mein Ein. In der ganzen Welt und das Reine. Den Worten der Heirat in dem Oi, oi, oi. Es ist meinen, das Teil ist von mir. Wir gehen, ich dachte, wir deinen Massen, deinen Gassen hier. Aber ich dir weiter, weiter. Oi, ja, was geht? Oder ich kann dich hier. Hat was, aber das geht mir dort. Ja, hat was, aber das geht mir dort. Ja. I've heard people sing songs that are pretty. It's interesting to hear their lovely words of foots and bells and every other city. Oh, but of my sweet Odessa I have not heard. How could anybody forget such a beauty who sits along the shores of the Black Sea? In Ukraine's crown, she is the shining ruby. My happy home where we can all be free. Aye, aye, aye. Take me on my way. I'll dream of you by night and all the day. Aye, I'll have my baby to bed. Take her to my toilet, and she'll make me a big bed. I'll take her to my toilet, and she'll make me a big bed. Aye. Deinen Nassen, deinen Gassen, die Bla, bringt es dir weit von Weihnacht. Yeah, that was fun.
It was fun.
Indeed.
It's a good one. It's a banger, that one.
That was a banger. That was a banger.
Once you get used to it, it's just like...
There's also an Odessa in Kansas, and I know that there's one in Texas. There is an Odessa, Texas. I know. That's the one my dad blew up. Yes, indeed. My father would always say, "Son, I ever tell you about the time I blew up Odessa, Texas?"
And then you'd say, "No, Father, I haven't
No,
heard
Father,
about
I
you
haven't heard.
blown up
Please,
Odessa, Texas."
tell me the story. Tell me the tale of the time you blew up. Stop talking that stupid accent, son.
And then you'd fetch him his slippers and cigar.
My father smokes cigarettes. You silly person. He smokes Mentos.
Your father is the type that would smoke cigars, but only if they were from Cuba. But not because they're Cuban cigars, but because they're illegal.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Want to do episode up?
Oh, yeah.
Let's do
we were going to do that one.
Let's do episode up.
Yeah.
Cable 2.
Is the song that's quite similar
Cable
to...
2.
Cable 2, fine. Well, technically, I don't have to if I don't want to live that D minor fingering life. Here's a song that's pretty much the same as the other one, but jazzier.
I'm a solo balloon,
I'm a noble nerd and son.
I'm a solo balloon,
I'm a noble nerd and son. Don't let them assume on their love. I'm a solo balloon,
I saw the wolf, the fox, and the rabbit. I saw the wolf dancing with the fox. I saw the wolf, the fox, and the rabbit. I saw the wolf dancing with the fox. All three made a ring around the orchard. I saw the wolf, the fox, and the rabbit. All three made a ring around the orchard. The shimmering of the harvest time. Italianada, no se gana Jesús. Agrippinante italianada, no se gana Jesús. En su level no me caerá, all the year long we work and we toil, just to earn our meager wage. All year long we work and we toil, just to earn our meager wage. Then first of the month, and I see the wolf, the fox, and the rabbit. Oh, there's nothing left for us. I see the rabbit and the fox and wolf. love Lorena, la lepre.
I used to love Lorena and Sam.
I used to love Lorena, la lepre.
I used to love Lorena and Sam.
Side note, when it comes to my father blowing up Odessa, Texas,
Oh yeah.
it was not intentional.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, it was not
I'll take your
intentional.
word for it.
His
I'll
intention
take
was to blow up a
word
mountain,
for it.
and he did blow up the mountain, but he also blew up Odessa, Texas.
Like all of it? Like
Just the windows.
Did he kill people?
Just the windows.
Just the windows.
Just
He only
the
killed the
windows.
windows.
The mountain blew up, but the reverberation destroyed all the windows in town.
Did any one of those windows lodge into somebody's neck?
No, nobody died.
How do you know?
To be fair,
I'm kidding. I think let's assume that the windows were the only casualties.
I shall assume that. Thank you very much, Andrew Alderman. So many people are coming. All right, so everything.
Ah, we have a request for Myriatis, which
I do not
think-
know Baby Beluga.
I don't think I do either. But we have Myriatis. It's requested.
I see that somebody, by the way, has been watching Letterkenny.
It's bespoke. Who?
To be fair.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, you don't find that funny anymore?
Well, I think Robbie Taylor ruined it for me.
Oh, come
So I have
on.
trauma.
Robbie Taylor couldn't ruin anything for anybody.
I'm calling out Black Jack Taylor right here, right now.
What?
Hey.
Wait, what about Black Jack
you.
Taylor? I think he's a great guy.
He ruined the Letterkenny thing for me.
He didn't ruin it for me. He made it more fun for me.
Okay. Do you have to be okay?
What are we doing again?
We're doing Myriatis because
That's
I
what we're
mentioned that it
doing.
was recommended. I mean requested
Very well.
ages ago in the before times.
Let's go up to Cable 5.
Oh, we also have requests for take a
wanna do
shot
Cable
or
5?
drink every time you say drink. Oh, that one.
Yeah,
We
why
can do
not?
that one too. We can do Myriatis first because I need a break because my hands hurt.
Very well.
And then we'll do what is the name of that one?
Good Scavender there. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that one. A classic. Discagadir.
Barley Mo, that's right.
Yes, that I knew it started. So yeah, okay. Myriatis, so many beautiful on the head, past and west. I want this and it will get me settled. So
There it is, while summer lasts, but sing their song. Oh, but now the cool wind blasts in blows so strong. Hey, yeah, what this night is long, and it does to me much wrong. My sorrow and fast. There it was in the summer sun, my love and I. In green pastures we would run under blue sky. Hey, hey, how my heart does cry for my love with winter tide and our time is done. Merry again the sun shall be when it returns. Will sun my love to see my passion burn. Hey, how my heart does yearn for the seasons that he turns and love comes to me.
resolve it. Yay! You didn't even resolve it. You
I
just
kind of
went to the
resolved it.
biggerty third like a heathen.
That's close enough to a resolution.
Philistine. Okay.
I am not a Philistine. I am a Hebrew. It be true.
Prove it. Where's your slingshot?
Well, to be fair, the other David has a slingshot.
That is true. Can you fill mine up?
Fill this up. Are you ready to do the thing?
What thing are we doing again? I forgot.
Well, I don't know. You bumped your elbow under my thing,
I
so that
just
I
wanted
give
a
you
fatter
this
shot is all.
fatter shot it is.
We're doing Barley Mill. That's our
That's
next
what
song.
we're doing.
Indeed.
Very good. So something like, oh, that's way
Oh,
too
we
high.
also have one after this for On From Micro.
Fast and definitely. That's the word.
Yes. What that translates to.
I'm going to go up to E for some reason. Oh, you're going to drink.
Oh, right. I forgot about. Oh, yeah. I am going to drink, aren't I? Do you want
And
the
if
guitar?
if you need to refill that,
I will. Do you want the guitar?
I'm going to stick to this.
Okay.
Oh, here's good luck to the pint pot. To the barley mow, drink! Jolly good luck to the pint pot, good luck to the barley mow. The pint pot, half a pint Jill, half a quarter, so Leprechaun and the round bowl. Here's good luck to the barley mow. Here's good luck to the quart pot, good luck to the barley mow. Drink! Jolly good luck to the quart pot, good luck to the barley mow. The quart pot, pint pot, half a pint Jill, half a quarter, so Leprechaun and the round bowl. Here's good luck to the barley mow. Here's good luck to the half gallon, good luck to the barley mow. Drink! Jolly good luck to the half gallon, good luck to the barley mow. Oh, the half gallon quart, pint, but half a pint, half a quarter to never again and the ramble. Here's good luck to the barley mow. Oh, here's good luck to the gallon, good luck to the barley mow. Drink! Jolly good luck to the gallon, good luck to the barley mow. The gallon, half gallon quart, pint, but half a pint, half a quarter to never again and the ramble. Here's good luck to the barley mow. Here's good luck to the half barrel, good luck to the barley mow. Drink! Jolly good luck to the half barrel, good luck to the barley mow. The half barrel gallon, quart, pint, but half a half a quarter to never again and the round. Here's good luck to the barley mow. Here's good luck to the barrel, good luck to the barley mow. Drink! Jolly good luck to the barrel, good luck to the barley mow. The barrel, half barrel gallon, half gallon quart, pint, but half a half a quarter to never again and the round. Here's good luck to the barley mow. Here's good luck to the landlord, good luck to the barley mow. Drink! Jolly good luck to the landlord, good luck to the barley mow. The land of the barrel, half barrel gallon, half gallon quart, pint, but half a quarter to never again and the round. Here's good luck to the barley mow. Here's good luck to the landlady, good luck to the barley mow. Drink! Jolly good luck to the landlady, good luck to the barley mow. The landlady, land of the barrel, half barrel gallon, half gallon quart, pint, but half a quarter to never again and the round. Here's good luck to the barley mow. Here's good luck to their daughter, good luck to the barley mow. Drink! Jolly good luck to their daughter, good luck to the barley mow. The daughter gallon, down her barrel, half barrel gallon, half gallon quart, pint, but half a quarter to never again and the round. Here's good luck to the barley mow. Here's good luck to the sprayer, good luck to the barley mow. Drink! What the hell's a drare? Good luck to the barley mow. The drare, the daughter, landlady, landlord, barrel, half barrel gallon, half gallon quart, pint, but half a quarter to never again and the round. Here's good luck to the barley mow. Here's good luck to the brewer, good luck to the barley mow. Drink! Jolly good luck to the brewer, good luck to the barley mow. The brewer, the drare, the daughter, landlady, landlord, barrel, half barrel gallon, half gallon quart, pint, but half a quarter to never again and the round. Here's good luck to the barley mow. Here's good luck to the company. That's you guys. Good luck to the barley mow. Drink. There we go. Jolly good luck to the company. Good luck to the barley mow. The company brewer tear down and luck, good luck, good luck to the barley.
Oh, I'm at the point where I can't tell if this sounds good anymore.
I think it does. That's the guitar.
Oh, you want the guitar now?
Someone suggested John Barleycorn must die, and I feel like obliging.
Oh, I didn't even see that, but sure.
I believe it
also
was.
have All For Me Grog.
All For Me Grog is also on the thing
All
of the
For Me
stuff.
Grog.
It is a violent harvest song.
I like to Philistine. I'm gonna guess that's not the name of a song, and that's just a nice.
Oh, we were talking about
thing
Philistines
to do.
earlier, remember?
We were talking. Oh, it's a pun! Oh my
Yes.
gosh, that's the best. I'm too dumb for that joke. That's above me. Oh, okay. John Barleycorn. That was a suggestion.
There we are. I'm just gonna adjust that capo a bit.
Just
Sometimes
all
I feel
you
it.
want.
I will adjust it. The three men came out of west, their fortunes for to try. These three men made a song of love. John Barleycorn must die. Round they sown, they are rolling in, arms upon his head. And these three men made a solemn oath. John Barleycorn was dead. It's either a song about beer or Jesus.
I choose beer.
I choose beer as well. They've let him die for a very long time. Rain from heaven did fall. Sir John did lift up his head, and so he amazed them all. They let him stand till midsummer's day, till he grew pale and wan. And looked Sir John's grown a long, long beard, so he became a man. and he cannot hunt the fox. No lonely go his home. And the tinker he can't mend kettle or pots without a little Barleycorn. I mixed up the middle lyrics there at some point.
You say this as if I'm even paying any attention.
That's all right. It's all right. Either I have screwed up my interpretation of transubstantiation, or I screwed up the beer.
Oh, your interpretation of transubstantiation really depends on who you're asking, as I've found out the hard way.
Well, that depends on the migration of the nation.
You know, the Protestant Reformation.
That did not accept the Protestant Reformation, because transubstantiation is
Transubstantiation? That?
It's really, if you're of the Jewish nation, you view it as masturbation, because that's all you're.
It's the latest sensation.
It's the latest sensation amongst all the Haitians.
Sweeping the nation.
Yes, exactly. Where was I? Oh my goodness, there's so many questions.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, not questions.
Oh no, I don't even think they're for us.
No, which is to say, not.
All right, let me see.
Requests. That was the word I was looking for.
I'll go back in our little queue of things.
We've been doing this for an hour and 15 minutes, by the way.
I've been doing this for an hour and 15 minutes. I'll let you decide what you want to do next.
At least 2 more songs.
Okay. 2 more, including that one, or 2 more?
2 more in addition to.
Yeah. Okay. We'll be going a little overtime today, so if you'd like to stick around.
It's the first time we've done this in a while.
It's the first time. I agree with you. It's the first time we've done this in forever.
Since like
and
November.
I'm kind of in the mood for going overtime.
Overtime. It's fine. It's fine.
I can do it. I promise. Only I was wondering why my kneecap is so sore, and then I remembered that I ran up a mountain today.
You know, I'm up for Rye Whiskey and Barrett's Privateers.
Barrett's Privateer, Rye Whiskey. I don't think we know a pair of trees. Okay, cool. I think that's all of them.
Indeed. Let's go with that. Let's go with Rye Whiskey and Barrett's Privateers.
Well, if you're doing Rye Whiskey, you're giving me the guitar.
You want the guitar?
I do want the guitar. You can't have it. It's mine.
All right, then. Here, you're very, very, very good. We're going on Capo 2 because that's where I feel like being at the moment.
Do you feel like being Steven?
Still what now? I'm not Steven.
You're not Steven Bean?
I wish I was Steven Bean. That man had talent.
I'm sorry.
Would you prefer I was Steven Bean?
I don't even.
If you want, do you want me to be in Steven?
I don't know why you're stalling right now, as if we don't have more songs to get to.
I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. Hard times don't kill me, I'll lay down and die. Rye whiskey, rye whiskey, rye whiskey, I cry. You don't give me rye whiskey, surely will die. Tune up me fiddle and rosin my bowl. Make myself welcome wherever I go. Be straight when I'm hungry, rye whiskey and try. And I'm hard up and living when I die. Say I drink whiskey and I'm monkey's my own. And when I don't like me and leave me alone. Sometimes I drink whiskey, sometimes I drink rum, sometimes I drink hard ale and other times none. Each when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. Hard times don't kill me, lay down and die. Rye whiskey, rye whiskey, rye whiskey, I cry. You don't give me rye whiskey, I surely will die. If I get boozy, my whiskey's my own. People don't like me, can leave me alone. Jack Diamonds, Jack Daniels, I've known you of old. If 4 buckets of silver and gold. Whiskey, a villain, you've been the downfall. Pick me up, cut me, I love you for all. The ocean were whiskey, I was a duck. I dived to the bottom and never swam up. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. Hard times don't kill me, lay down and die. Whiskey, I cry. Don't give me rye whiskey, surely will die. Foot in the stirrup, her scarf in my hand. Pray thee, sweet Lily, she'll find a good man. Her parents don't like me, they say I'm too poor. I'm fit and unworthy to enter her door. Be steak when I'm hungry, rye whiskey when dry. Tree don't fall on me, live till I die. Buy me old whiskey, make me home still. When I get drunk, oh, it's because of you. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. Hard times don't kill me, lay down in time. Whiskey, I cry. Give me rye whiskey, surely will die. Finish your wine. Some 10,000 bottles I've killed in my time. I've no wife to call, no babies to ball. The best way I live ends with no wife at all. Come mother, come mountain, I wander alone. Drunk as a devil, I'll leave me alone. You can boast of your wisdom, rag on your blood, well, I'll be forgotten in the rake of a flood. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. Things don't get better, I'll lay down and die. Rye whiskey, I sigh. Another rye whiskey, surely will die. Rye whiskey, I sigh. If you don't give me rye whiskey, I surely will die. Something was suggested earlier.
You're correct.
Which I feel like singing.
Okay.
I know I said we were going to do Bears Privateers, but with what has been suggested earlier, I feel like doing it instead.
If you have requests that we have not gotten around to in this hour and a half,
then come back later. I don't know when later's going to be.
Probably next week, right?
Maybe. Well, next week is coronation.
Oh, right.
I don't know when we're getting back from that.
Okay.
Bracha might be with us. If we
okay, well, instead of discussing it here, why don't you tune in to the announcements on the Foxy Bard YouTube page as well as the Foxy Bard Facebook page. And we will inform you when our next show is going to be. It'll probably be next week, and if not, the week after.
Oh, Abigail, we went to a place and did a thing with David Anthony Classic and Liv.
Which one did we do?
The place that we did.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Today.
I know we did that. Okay. Are you talking about a song?
It means that Abigail needs to come with us next time. When we go to the place. Wherever that place is.
That's right. If you are by the name of Abby, you
need to come to the place.
Come with us to the place next time.
It'd be true.
If you're upset about the vagaries, please file a complaint. What are we doing? Would you like to tell me what we're doing so I know what we're doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Now you gotta say it. You gotta say the
Leaving the Liverpool.
Thank you. Oh, why is this like pulling teeth? can at least try to sound like Leaving of Liverpool.
Shut up. Fare thee well to you, my own true love. There are many fare thee wells. I am bound for California, a place that I know right well. So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that's grieving me, but me darling when I think of me. I'm bound on a Yankee ship, Davy Crockett is her name. The captain's name is Burgess. They say she's a floating ship. Fare thee well, my own true love. When I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that's grieving me, my darling, when I think of me. I sailed with Burgess once before. I think that I know him well enough. If a man is a sailor, he'll get along. If not, a soul in hell. Fare thee well, my own true love. When I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that's grieving me, my darling, when I think of me. Is in the harbor, love. I know I can't remain. I know it'll be a long, long time before I see you again. Fare thee well, my own true love. When I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that's grieving me. It's hard when I think of me. Oh, fare thee well, my own true love. When I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that's grieving me, my darling, when I think of me. Oh, my darling, when I think of me.
Who were you faxing?
I was driscolling.
Oh!
There we go.
Oh, thank you for making an obscure band reference. I thought you were just
Obscure.
I thought you were entering an entry in your Rolodex.
Fair enough. Good to us all. I believe it's time for a final song.
It is. Join
Because
us next time.
we have
if
had
you
quite a
any
bit of our
requests
mystery
for the
booze.
song.
This week's show has been brought to you by this week's mystery booze, which is David Nicholson Reserve. A possible bourbon, which tastes about as good as any other bourbon. And it's a good enough bourbon that I drank more of it than I should have.
I did too, I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna drink more of it right now.
Good, generals. If you have enjoyed the songs you've heard today, you may feel free to go onto Facebook and like and subscribe, or YouTube and like and subscribe, or Bandcamp, Patreon,
If
Instagram.
you would like to go onto Patreon, you can get access to exclusive content.
Yeah, we're gonna actually do some of those soon as we're done with the kitchen.
Indeed.
So on we're there.
An ominous pause in the music. Yes, you can get exclusive content, including past versions of this show.
We've
And
got
also
videos of Shenandoah. We've got videos of the Everglades. If we could edit those videos, that'd be great. I'm looking at myself, I promise you.
We'll talk about this back home. Anyway, so do that. And also, you can buy our album on Bandcamp if you like our music. Other than that, here's Foxy doing Foxy things.
I've got a confession to make.
That's us,
I was gonna be a rabbi. It didn't work. But I learned things from the Talmud, and I swear to Almighty God, what I'm about to say is true. In heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer. Tell me what you think is not in heaven, and I will justify it in some way. And here we go. We're going to start off. We're going to start off with that. Yeah, I got it. Here we go. All right, here we go. In heaven, there are no whales because God weighed them on the scales and found they were too heavy for his bales of hay that weren't enough to feed the whales. And in heaven there is no. That made sense, goddammit. That's why we drink it here. When we're gone from here, friends will be drinking. What? Wait, what were you talking about?
Yeah, I think you have more suggestions.
We got it. In heaven there's no baby belugas because they've been playing too many tubas. And in the spit valve is nothing but lugers. That's when you do a spit with like a lot of. Oh, in heaven there is no. Tubas have spit valves. That's why we drink. As do most brass instruments, in fact. From here, our friends drinking all of here. All right, I think I got it. Here we go. In heaven, there is no music because in the church that this pew is too slick. And that's what makes me and you sick when we try to sing music in the church. In heaven there is no. I thought that made sense. That's why we drink it here. When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer.
I imagine
in heaven there's no interviews. Which is what happens when you don't read the news. And instead you sit in the church pews, which we have mentioned are slick and get you sick from music. In heaven there is no beer.
Continuity.
That's why we drink it here. Oh, and when we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer. In heaven, there's no kitchen remodels, except when we replace all the whiskey bottles, because this is the thing that I need for my cuddles, because my mother didn't hug me enough. In heaven, there is no beer. That's why I need whiskey. That's why we drink it. It replaces the love of family. Rather God from here. Our friends, we drinking all of here. In heaven there is no cheese. To which I say, please. That's the thing that brings me to my knees. Is when God tells me that there's no more cheese. In heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer. Oh, in heaven there are no ice packs, so we've nothing to put on our achy backs, which is why we need more alcoholic snacks if we don't have any ice packs.
Yeah.
Oh, in heaven there is no gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer. In heaven there are no spoilers, because there are no more steel coilers. And there also are no engine oilers. When I said spoilers, I meant the thing on the back of a car, by the way. Oh, in heaven there is no beer. Why? What? That made sense. In heaven, when we're gone from here, if you reinterpret spoilers, our friends will be drinking all the beer. Yeah, I think I got. Hold up, I've got an idea.
You have an epiphany.
In heaven, there are no oligarchs, whether they be Lannisters or Starks. And as a pirate, I have now chosen my marks. It's the yachts of the oligarchs.
That means he's gonna pee on it.
Heaven, there is there. Wait, what?
So you leave your marks.
Why? With a what now?
You leave your marks.
With what? Here! And drinking all the beer. What have we got? There's a few more. Here we go. What?
Oh, this is strong stuff. We haven't done one of these in a long time.
What, where I get drunk and then try to do this? I've been doing this sober for the last...
I know!
2 months.
That's why it's hard now.
I know. It's alright. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. I think I'm gonna go with this one. In heaven there are no unicorns, so instead I'll watch my favorite porns, which involve a crown of thorns.
We weren't getting monetized anyway.
Yeah. Oh, in heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. Oh, and we're gone. Let's do one more. Our friends will be drinking all the beer.
We've been doing this song for 5,000
years. In heaven there's no sobriety,
years.
which means that we can't go into society. But our lives will have much more variety if we don't have any sobriety. Oh, in heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. We're gone from here. Our friends will be drinking all the beer. I think I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do one more.
Die of alcohol.
Maybe we'll find out. Oh, in heaven there is no perfection, because that sort of thing defies detection. You know what also defies detection? It's my erection, because I hide it very well down me tights. Oh, in heaven there is no fear. That's why we drink it here. When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer. Let's do one more. In heaven there are no virgins, in spite of all of my urgings, which means that my testosterone is always surging if I never get to have any virgins. In heaven there is, it's surging like Old Faithful. That's why we drink it. Or Niagara Falls. When we're gone, our friends are drinking
all the
beer. One more time. In heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. And when we're gone from here, the new roommates are gonna love us.
Oh
Our friends will be drinking all the beer. Our friends will be drinking all the beer. Our friends will be drinking all
the beer.
The beer. Thank you very much, good gents. All it is good to be back. I'm glad to be back. We're going to be doing this again
This
at
was
some point.
very nice.
When are we doing this next? I haven't decided yet.
We will be doing this probably at some
we'll
point.
keep you updated.
Next week.
Thursday
And
night, maybe.
possibly Thursday.
Saturday night, maybe.
Possibly Saturday.
We'll figure it. Sunday, maybe.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it
The
out.
best way that you can keep astride of what we are doing is either to subscribe to our Facebook.
Did you say keep astride? I like that.
I don't know if that made sense because I've had too much bourbon.
You're going to keep astride of what we're doing.
Astride. Don't lose your pride because you don't
Or
want
your
to
rhythm.
ride.
Actually, you
with
do want to ride.
You
want to ride astride
side
my pride.
of Foxy.
Aside of
That
Foxy.
is snide.
I'm only snide when I want to be.
I don't even remember what we're talking about. Oh, I do remember what we're talking about. If you want to keep a stride, which is a totally legitimate term to
Very
use in
legitimate.
this situation. I went to college. Then I'm Dr. Fraser Crane. Anyway, if you want to keep updated on what we're doing, then go to the Facebook page. Or if you're already subscribed, you can see the announcements we leave on here, which is cool. And then we'll tell you. And then you can be like, oh, the Foxy Bard is doing something. And we'll be like, yes, the Foxy Bard is doing something. And then you'll be like, oh, go to the show. And we'll be like, yes, go to the show. And then you go to the show and everyone will be happy. And why are you not helping me here?
I don't know.
Why aren't you talking to me,
You
Foxy?
seemed like you had everything under control.
Why?
Thank you for joining us. We will see you at some point in the future. And now I'm going to end this stream.
Yeah, do the things. The things.
End.
Make sure you do the things.